James Jones thinks Cam Newton could be an upgrade for the Patriots over Tom Brady. He says it's due not only to Cam having a chip on his shoulder, but also because Brady missed a lot of throws last year that he's used to making. Adding, quote, I watched a lot of Tom last year, and I know a lot of the blame when you're playing with these superstar quarterbacks will go to wide receivers. So, Shannon, how much do you agree with this?
Where have you heard that from, Skip? Where have you heard that from, Skip Bayless?
I've heard it wrong and wrong from across the table for months now.
Everybody says that, Skip. People have been saying that. It's okay.
Okay, but again, you didn't say Cam was better than Brady. You were just saying Tom wasn't very good last year.
Right.
Okay.
No. And I'm not saying that.
But that's what James is saying.
No, Skip. And I've said this, is that when you play with a historically great player at that position, normally the blame falls on the surrounding positions. Running back, the running game isn't very good. The receiving core isn't very good. So he gets off the hook, so to speak, as far as blame. But Tom missed throws last year. Tom was flinching in the pocket. Now, maybe his supporting cast, and I think the biggest thing was, Skip, is that Tom is not at the level where he can elevate everybody all the time now. He went to Tampa so they can elevate him, so they can carry, and that's okay, Skip. After 20 years, you know what? Hey, let me sit back and let you drive me around a little bit. That's okay. And that's what we're seeing. Skip, is he an upgrade? I mean, how do you upgrade 12-4? They did make it to what? The wild card game, so they were a wild card because they obviously they lost. But Skip, that's a high bar. And you're looking at, because I think the thing is that when you look at Tom, you always go back. He did go to 9 Super Bowls. He did win 6. But we're just evaluating 2019. And the 2019 Tom Brady was not the was not the Tom Brady that we're used to seeing. So will Cam be able to do some things that Tom wasn't able to do? Sure. Is he going to be, his improvisational skills are better? Sure. Will he be able to get out of harm's way better than Tom? Sure. But to say that he's just going to be better because he has a chip on his shoulder, Skip, I'm not willing to go there.
Really?
No.
Okay. So you're sort of 50-50 on this. Half of the equation you're good with, but the conclusion to the equation you're not good with. Okay, I want to be very clear. I like and respect James Jones. We have had him on this show, I believe you remember, right?
Yep.
He's very good on TV, and he's very wrong in his premise here. And I'm going to remind him of this as this season unfolds, because now he has thrown down the gauntlet. Nobody yet had gone so far as to sort of pit Cam Newton versus Tom Brady, and that's what he just did. This is now head-to-head, mano a mano. And by the way, Cam himself used the card-playing analogy the other day. Do you remember this, when he did the YouTube interview with Odell? He said, it's like we've exchanged hands. I take your hand, you take mine, and let's see what we can do.
Right.
Well, it doesn't exactly carry out, because it's not like if Tom Brady had gone to Carolina, then you got something.
Right.
But you did take Tom Brady's hand.
Right.
And now we will see how you can play the hand that he was dealt last year. A hand that, to me, felt, I'm going to use my favorite word again, a little sabotage.